So I forgot to mention one of the things I remember about dancing. Well, how many of you guys haven't danced in a while? You know, I don't mean the two-step, I mean actually busting a move. It has been so long, and with what I had to grow through with my healing and my body and everything, I realized that when you are not dancing and moving your body consistently, it's almost like your being doesn't rest inside your body anymore. Instead, how do I describe this? It's as if you're not in your body. You're not in your body. And it almost takes you to start to do some type of routine or something where you actually have to force yourself to get back into the groove of things. And so I'm actually excited about this opportunity. I have really not been taking the best care of my body over the last few years, just because of all the pain and stuff. But even in the midst of it, I want more. I want more flexibility. I want more endurance. I want more stamina. I want to be able to actually get my groove on again. And it's been a long time. I remember when I was in the 8th grade, I had a group called Kelly and Company. Y'all know that's my government name, right? But the father changed my name to Queen. But I remember when I had a group of girls and we did a routine, and we won second place in a contest at our junior high. And we only took second place to a guy who was playing classical piano. So, I mean, what you gonna do? He earned that, right? And then after that, I modeled for 11 years. And of course, that's very physical, but not nearly as physical as dance. And then I played sports and I did all of these things. And then I remember, you know, I loved to dance growing up. And boy, did I do my share of clubbing. But even in the midst of that, remembering those parts of myself are part of me finding me again. It's part of me remembering me. And so I'm sharing this with you. I want to remind you to get back in your body. I want to remind you to stretch and move your body again. Go beyond just the normal, whatever you got to do to make yourself eliminate pain, or whatever you have to do to just kind of build a little bit of endurance. But actually get back in your body, move, stretch, sweat. Allow your body to process some of those toxins that have been locked in your body and locked in your muscles. Allow it out. That's what I'm going to start doing. I've been stretching just because of trying to eliminate and alleviate pain, but that's not good enough anymore. So this dancing is going to be an opportunity for me to do a couple of things. And as a mom, I'm going to encourage you to do the same. It's going to give me a chance to bond with my daughters. It's going to give me a chance to guide them through learning a routine. So that means I have to learn, and I get to learn this new dance routine. It's going to remind me of the coach that's on the inside of me, the dance coach, the 5, 6, 7, 8 coach that I used to be and still am. But you know, this is an opportunity though for bonding. And as women, this is a great chance for me to help my daughters understand their bodies and know how to move their bodies and know how to just have grace and flair, and not necessarily teaching them how to pop it and drop it and twerk and all of that. I think that's appalling, and that's just my opinion. You do what you want to do with your daughters, but I'm not trying to help my daughters be trafficked. So anyway, I digress. I think it's important to find opportunities where we can bond, and you know, dancing is one of them, singing is another, and playing is another, and we've been doing a little bit more of that these days. So on this journey to finding me again, I'm gonna dance. What about you? So we're learning a cool routine. The cheer squad at the local high school has decided to create a little class for the youngers, the kindergarten through 3rd grade. No, sorry, kindergarten through 5th grade, and they have this routine, and the choreography is crazy. It's like not for no punks, and they're hanging in there too. I don't know how she's doing it, but I get to learn it, and then I get to walk with them and teach them, and So I'm going to be recording it and sharing it with you guys so you can go on the journey too. But I'm just taking another step in learning to remember me again. And I invite you to remember the parts of you that you might have forgotten. All right, I'm Queenie. Take good care. Be blessed. Bye-bye.